Hey everyone, and welcome. Ever wanted to make something adorable and handmade? Today, we're diving into knitting a classic baby blanket. It's easier than you think. So, grab your needles and let's get started. First, what you'll need. You'll need yarn. Choose a soft, baby-friendly yarn. Cotton, bamboo, or merino wool are great. Also, you'll need knitting needles. The size depends on your yarn, but the label will tell you. A pair of scissors and a yarn needle are also essential. Now, let's talk about the pattern. We're keeping it simple garter stitch. It's just knit stitch all the way. If you can knit, you can make this blanket. Let's cast on. This gets the yarn onto our needles. For beginners, the long tail cast on is great. Measure a long tail of yarn about 3 times the width of your blanket. Make a slip knot and put it on one needle. Next, hold the needle with the slip knot. Put the yarn tail over your left thumb, and the working yarn over your index finger. Insert the right needle between the thumb and index finger strands. Grab the yarn from the index finger, and pull it through the thumb loop. Then, slip the thumb loop off your thumb and tighten the new stitch. Repeat this, using your thumb and index finger to create the stitches. Continue until you have cast on enough stitches for your blanket width. Around 80 to 100 stitches is a good starting point. Alright, the fun part. Let's knit. Hold the needle with the cast-on stitches in your left hand. Insert the right needle into the first stitch on the left needle. From front to back, wrap the working yarn around the right needle and pull it through the stitch. Slip the old stitch off the left needle. You've made your first knit stitch. Keep knitting every stitch on your left needle until you get to the end of the row. When you get to the end, turn your work and knit every stitch on the next row. That's it. Just keep knitting, row after row, until your blanket is the length you want. As you knit, your blanket will grow. Don't worry if your edges aren't perfect at first. It's all about enjoying the process. When your blanket is the right length, it's time to bind off. This secures all your stitches. Knit 2 stitches. Then, pass the first stitch on the right needle over the second stitch. You're left with 1 stitch on your right needle. Knit another stitch, and pass the first stitch over the second again. Continue this until you only have 1 stitch left. Cut the yarn, leaving a tail. Pull the tail through the last loop and tighten. Now, we need to weave in those yarn ends. Thread the yarn needle with one of the tails. Weave the needle through the stitches on the back. Trim the excess yarn. Repeat this for all the yarn ends. And there you have it. A handmade baby blanket. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did it. You can customize this project. Change yarn colors or add stripes. The possibilities are endless. Knitting is relaxing and creative, and you get to make awesome things. Keep practicing and have fun. Happy knitting!